We're here. We are here. I want to shout out to everybody that ever supported me, man. Thank you.
Attention property investors. Your recently acquired uninhabitable property could qualify.
An hour and 20 minutes I'm gonna do. We're going outside to do this live.
like what you said as a reminder that some dreams are just absolutely delightful.
Like I said, about 1:15. I'll bring a couple of people on. Let me know you're here. Don't be a bitch, face off, yeah. Right. I'll leave it like that. I'm outside having a smoke, right? Wow. The wind is fucking picking up, mate. What? I'm a what? That's it. That's what. Too fucking windy out here. Way too fucking windy out there, mate. Maybe. Right.
You want to give us a little just over the top? Absolutely not. I'm not putting my voice. Strong choice. Phoebe, if you make those Olympics, here's the deal. You have to come back on and tell us about it. And we might have another
Barbara, just when I keep sending you shit,
on radio.
and I keep pausing.
Let's kick things off with the very best of brand new music here on Radio 1. A new week of Radio 1's music. Only Denver's pure euphoria. Brought to you by JTXX, Honey Dijon with Body on the Floor. And the Jackson was very
Who's in the hot seat tonight? You know, I fucked that game chair out, right? But, like I said, there's going to be a few brave men coming on to tell the story of Recovery Diaries. So why don't you sit down there? Everyone, I'd like to tell who's in the hot seat tonight? Who's in the hot seat tonight? You know, I fucked that game chair out, right? But, like I said, there's going to be a few brave men coming on to tell the story of Recovery Diaries. So why don't you sit down there, take a seat. Guys, get yourself a coffee or get me one if you want. I want to shout out to Finn for his bravery. And he's going to sit in that seat tonight. I'm going to bring Spencer on. I'm going to bring Tank on. I'm going to have a few of me mods in the chat. We're only doing an hour tonight, but over the coming weeks and months, a few tough guys are going to sit in that hot seat. Do you understand? You're going to sit in the hot seat. It's out here wrecked. But anyway, know this. Can you handle the hot seat? Are you an SOB? Are you a DUB? And if so, sub to me.
Yup, brother. Come on, the Irish. Come on. You better that. He's the main man. Start walking down. Newtown says no. Newtown says no. Newtown says no. You! Our streets! 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 Ole, 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 ole,
Good evening, everybody. And guess what? That's a tricolour, yeah? Do you see it? Now, guess what? See that tricolour? It means a lot to me. I love Dublin. I love fucking Ballyer, Clondalk, and Tallaght, Finglas, Coolock. I want to shout out to Spencer McDermott and Finn, and Tank, and Ammo, and Lena, who are members of my channel, STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER. Do you understand? Build it and they will come, and believe me, I'm going to build it. And even if it takes me a year, 2 years, I've got 100 subs every fucking month. Go look at the analytics. 1,400 subs. I'm only a small YouTuber, but I've reached over 1 million people. 1650. Dance for me, baby. Yeah, that's it. Go on, dance for me, señorita. Oh, baby, yeah. Don't look at me when you're dancing. What are you looking at? Here, go on. There you go. Dance for me, señorita. Hola, señorita. 2 beers, por favor. Buenas noches. Yeah, tonight I have a special guest who's going to come on, not for long. But like I said, build it and they'll come. I want you to become a member of my fucking channel. Stand up and back.
Coming. There you go, please. There you go. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Who's in the hot seat tonight? You know, I fucked that game chair out, right? But like I said, there's going to be a few brave men coming on to tell the story of Recovery Diaries. So why don't you sit down there, take a seat. Guys, get yourself a coffee or get me one if you want. I want to shout out to Finn for his bravery. And he's going to sit in that seat tonight. I'm going to bring Spencer on. I'm going to bring Tank on. I'm going to have a few of me mods in the chat. We're only doing an hour tonight, but over the coming weeks and months, a few tough guys are going to sit in that hot seat. Do you understand? You're going to sit in the hot seat. It's out here wrecked. But anyway, know this. Can you handle the hot seat? Are you an SOB? Are you a DUB? And if so, sub to me.
Yeah, I look for drama. Yeah, I'm chasing karma. Seen some things that other people can't see. Yeah, I'm on a mission. I don't need permission. Living like I'll hit 103. This life's like a fantasy. Everyone wants to be on.
Hello world. Look who's come. He is so handsome like his mother. Shout out to his little sister Tilly. His little sister Lily. His big sister Saoirse. And his big brother Dylan. Look.
Soy el fuego que arde tu piel, soy el agua que mata tu sed, el castillo, la torre, yo soy la espada que guarda el caudal, tú el aire que respiro yo, y la luz de la luna en el mar, la garganta que ansio mojar.
Mama was queen of the mambo, Papa was king of the Congo. Deep down in the jungle, I start banging my first bongo. Every monkey like to be in my place instead of me, cause I'm the king of bongo, baby, I'm the king of bongo bong. I went to the big town where there is a lot of sound, from the jungle to the city looking for a bigger crown. So I play my bongo for the people of big city, but they don't go crazy.
I'm raising hell, I've been doing it and doing it and doing it well. Glad when I come against track, that's I, but it ain't good for nothing. Why try? Track that's where you won't gain nothing. Cause I live and eat, breathe war. And I dare one of you step forth, and I guarantee you will get less than a more. Be the pirates, that's not a fraud. We's be the highest, top all the scores. I'm six, call me the top gun. Ate all the pies and left you.
Good evening, everybody. Now we've got bang on an hour left, so a couple of people are meant to come on the pay a chop, a few people are meant to come on tonight, but I want to do one at a time. So Finn, when you come in the chat, brother, let me know. So very brave. No, just breathe.
To see
Tonight we have a couple of people on who struggle with addiction on a daily basis. Recovery's forever.
Only thing that's real.
Good evening, how's it going? I am your host. So, don't be sitting here, I don't want to hear you moan. Now, there goes Tank. Right, hang on, let me post this fucking link. Give me 5 minutes. I'm smoking some powerful shit, mate, and I'll tell you one thing. I feel ropey as fuck. I'm not joking you. Digi as fuck, bro. Come here, copy the fucking link, will you, dick? Copy. Right, so, bang it in there. Nah, Chop, Pablo made me all them videos. I'd no input in them, Pablo made all them, bro. It's not letting me post the bastard link in the chat.
She's come frustrating with this, so
yeah.
Frustrating for
Alright, no bother.
yeah?
No problem, bro.
Thank you. No problems, no issues, no nothing.
Not a bother. Not a bother. Yeah, man.
I'm in bed, I'm trying to recover, you know, because I'm in pain and that.
Right. Fucking domestics, I hate them. I always get stung, mate. So, there's the link in the chat. So, like I said, hang on. Right, so, bang on half an hour. My link is in the stream, so say 12 minutes you can come on. I want to talk to you about recovery, yeah? And what it means to me. Recovery is a life sentence, if you don't know it already. Like, recovery is a lonely road. You know, and 1 second. Now, see that fucking Wi-Fi, mate? I'll snap I will in a minute. I changed my Wi-Fi provider. They were charging 46 quid. BT, so I've switched over to Talk, I think so. I have to wait another week for me box. Look at, speaking of boxes, see that little box there? With them 5 subjects in it. That's my router. Bro, will you relax, fuck's sake? Yeah, I've got me popcorn. I hope you've got yours. Like I said here, have you got the bollocks to sit in the hot seat? You see, cause when you sit in the hot seat, I'm gonna ask you a few awkward questions. I'm gonna throw a few curveballs at you. Can you sit in the hot seat? You know, I fucked that game chair out, right? But like I said, there's gonna be a few brave men coming on to tell the story of Recovery Diaries. So why don't you sit down there, take a seat, guys, get yourself a coffee or get me one if you want. I want to shout out to Finn for his bravery, and he's gonna sit in that seat tonight. I'm gonna bring Spencer on. I'm gonna bring Tank on. I'm gonna have a few of me mods in the chat. We're only doing an hour tonight, but over the coming weeks and months, a few tough guys are gonna sit in that hot seat. Do you understand? You're gonna sit in the hot seat. It's out here wrecked. But anyway, know this. Can you handle the hot seat? Are you an SOB? Are you a DUB?
Guys up, please. Look at me. Go on, you big guys here. Go on, lad.
Good evening. How you doing? Alright. Recovery Diaries, I'm waiting for Finn to jump into the hot seat. Now, there's something I want to share with you, right? I'm a very passionate man, and I took the biggest gamble in my life 361 days ago when I come off a mood stabiliser, and since I've come off it, I remember a lot, and I lost my identity. I come onto YouTube, I got destroyed mentally. It's not a good platform when you have mental issues. And everybody's accountable for their words, right? So, what I see at the minute is UFC predictions, opinions, boxing diaries, all boxing and MMA fans welcome. You know, it's like I've instructed all my mods to stick an arrow in your neck, rude boy. If you come in here and you're rude, you'll be removed. My channel's grown without any creeps in my life. I want to wish us all the best of luck, and I won't mention it again. You are exiled mentally. Here, me videos will tell you. One thing I do, I'm very good at forgiving, but here, I'm not very good at forgetting.
Yeah, I look for drama. Yeah, I'm chasing karma. See some things that other people can't see. Yeah, I'm on a mission. I don't need permission. Living like I'll hit 103. This life's like a fantasy. Everyone wants to be.
Man, I'm going on constantly. Body season, that's an understatement. Man was brought up on the pavement. Talk to the police, that's God forsaken. Z-Docting, so it's over wavy. Man like beef with loads of gravy. You wanna see the promoter pay me 100 bags that'll make you lazy. Man, I'm going on sick. Right now it's body season, that means that I split a man's wig. Man, I'm going on cold. Hold tight all of the soldiers that are in.
What I do want to say is, it took me 5 years to grow a channel, and it took 5 minutes for it to be stolen from me. In 14 months, I've managed to double my old channel. I'm on 1650. By the weekend, I'll be on 1700. I've asked all my mates for help, and help is coming. I'm back.
I dreamed all this sitting in my pad. Tell the city that I'm back. Rockstar sniffing lines off my plaque. Tell the city that I'm back. I might put her on my story, get a dash.
So tell the city that I'm back. I dreamed all this sitting in my pad. Now they let me in the game, it's getting badded up. Jordan, my cam, bro, tied, whole family's up. Why you think the 5-0 are trying to ban me up? I really do the maddest stuff, I'm new to this rapping stuff. Come around me, bro, fucking wrap 'em up. 35 grand.
Right, go on. Meat and popcorn. Whoa.
Yeah, G16, TVC, looking at me, I'm surgery.
Chopper, you know what, right? There's a few Dublin lads that know that fighting, know that music, know that boxing, and I've seen this in a dream where they have a few Dublin men from all over Dublin. Ballyfermot isn't just a tough area, every area in Ireland's tough. I grew up on the roads, I wanted to be one of the boys, and I'm going to tell you the story, I'm going to start telling you a few stories, and whether you believe it or not, that's not important, but I was there, it happened. And see me, I always have proof. Let's say I turned around and said I was going to doorstep Chopper, right? Now, if I go to Chopper's door, yeah, just like Dodgy Dave did to Flash Gordon in Carlisle, and he made a video log of it, because I can say I climbed K2. Where's your proof? Now, I told you for 6 years I worked in that nightclub. I wasn't lying, and now I get a chance to talk about going against the biggest family in the city centre at the time. You know, I offered Mr. Monastery a straight now, but his bodyguard had just shredding me. He run me out of Joseph Mansions years ago. You know what I mean? And then I met him at his 50th. You know, tell you what, you want to see the bowsies that were there, Chop? Proper mushes, bro. Finn, if you're in the chat, let me know. Like I said, over the coming weeks and months, I'll get a little bit better at this StreamYard and what have you. It's just like I have to make a decision whether to sacrifice YouTube and start StreamYard. I'm chasing a few more hours, like, you know what I mean? I'm competing against myself. There's no, here, listen, I've a fucking sense of humour, I try. Mia, all of us are hurting, and a lot of us are in recovery, we just don't admit it.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real.
Listen, do you want to see a clown? He's not really that far.
Hang on, listen.
Whole plate. Yeah.
Hey, FA Cup point over at that for me a minute, will you? Yeah, you stay there. Can you hear it? Go on, listen. They're my enemies' eyes. That's it, that'll do.
Go over, Pablo.
Going in a place like this, would you like to fulfill my wish? Make me feel good, make me feel nice.
Last one.
I've been doing it and doing it and doing it well. Glad when I come and get track, that's I but it ain't good for nothing. Why track? Track, that's where you won't gain nothing. Cause I live and eat, breathe, walk. And I dare one of you step forth, and I guarantee you will get less than a more. be the pirates, not the fraud. We's be the highest, top all the scores. I'm 6 cool, me the top gun. Ate all the pies and left views as scrum. So what's it really, really good for? Nothing. Yeah, I'll done your career like nothing. Agent X Wiki.
Yes, big man, how's it going?
You alright?
Yeah, man.
Fix this. Hold on, give me a minute.
Just getting harsh with your hair from your
Oh, yeah. And, when you're taking the yoke off your head there, the reading machine there with the reading, the
Stop
machine.
cracking eggs on his head.
Okay.
Just to hear. Oh.
Yeah, man.
The yoke goes on your face, not the reading goes on your face, the reading, the boy pop.
Yeah, it's Fury Music this weekend, isn't it? Isn't it?
What?
Fury Music this weekend.
Yeah, I've been looking at one or two of the videos there. I'm gonna go have a look now and
John gave someone a head.
John gave someone your loaf and all. I want to find the videos about what went down.
He's looking good, he is.
Oh, he's just something, didn't he, John?
And the boys hate it as well.
Yeah, you can hear it. There's a good interview there. I like Shane, I like Brother Shane talking.
Yeah.
He obviously was the inside. He's talking to something media, whatever the name is. You're going to watch that interview there, I am. I say it should be good. He tells us which way sides have been trained and all. What he gives you
it's going to be a fight. I think Usyk, if Usyk stays out of his range and just fights his own fight. See, Spencer, when you get a crack in the face, your game plan goes out the window.
I know, that's the thing. It's up to Tyson not to let him do that. You know what I mean? Tyson's big enough, has enough experience to box off him. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what he's doing this minute. Look, do it. There's your box there, look.
Oh. See them in. See how fine Spencer is to me.
That's his nice set. See how they're set there?
Yeah, that's lovely, that. Thank you, Amarie. Thanks, Spencer.
And there's some there for Lily as well.
Lily and the young police as well. Yeah, what was going to say? You want to post that 8 o'clock tomorrow morning when you go to work. It'll take 1 day or 3 days, yeah?
It doesn't bleed in that, though, as long as it gets here.
Whichever postman. Her job does 2 different notes. Whichever one comes, it's just getting onto the worst one, yeah?
Yeah, man. Thanks, Spencer.
So,
thank you,
tomorrow, we're going in the board on, you'll have it the next day, and if not 3 days. So, worst case scenario, you'll have it by Thursday, whatever day, 3 days after tomorrow.
So, I can look forward to this weekend. I'm having me fry.
Yeah, you'll definitely have your fry this weekend, yeah. That's for sure. We kept your sausages and they're only all fresh ones now, so you have a longer day. The wedding day 24, so you have lower day. The fresh I've only bought there now, so it's all to be fresh if you get it the next day. Be really fresh.
The food isn't the same in England. It's not the same. Like when you go home with the studies and all, it's not the same.
The only thing that I was eating when I was over there was either McDonald's or a fucking. There was one place that we got a proper fry, and it was an English fry. It wasn't air fry now, but it was all right. It was eatable, and that was at the boat show in Holyhead. On the B&B there. Sean the fucking cafe underneath as well. And hard to find it. Good fucking fry, yeah. It's not even just a sausage, the goes, you know. It goes together.
The lad went to Spain today, the Jammy bastard. It's like 33 degrees or something. Fucking. Me lad and his mum.
Deadly. He got down to didn't he? Seen in the program, Deadly. It's his first time having put on now as well, yeah.
No, we've seen him a few times, but it's like, it's mad, he's 40 this year, and his little brother.
That's deadly, isn't it? My name is big up that owl.
He said to me, Dad, I want a brother, and 30 years later he gets one.
They're deadly. But he can look after him now and down the road now when he gets time off work now in the summer and all. No, not now. Now when he gets a little bit bigger, another 5 years or whatever, it'll be really good for him. My brother Sean said to me, I didn't even know he was bleeding down. I just see him there, he's putting up bleeding, him and his lad, young Oscar. What was Oscar now? I'm about 7. Oscar's about 7. And he has him with him at the fucking United match doing. How far are you away from the United ground doing?
How far am I away from what?
From United.
Oh, about 20 minutes.
United ground, about 20 minutes now.
So you wouldn't even got them.
Yeah. I just say, like, never had it known, like, the time, couldn't get him by the day. He just flew straight over, like, he just got down to the train and bring straight to the United ground and back to the fucking airport.
Come here. Like I said, Yowza, he's gonna come on this week and we're gonna do one of them asylum diaries, but that whole recovery diaries, loads of us are in recovery and it's forever. But here, I just want to make it smoke and then I'm gonna bring Finn on because I want to ask him how he's doing in his recovery, yeah? Spencer, just let me play this song, I'm gonna make a joint and drink me tea, yeah? So mute your mic for a minute.
Yeah, mute it now, yeah.
I need this, bro. Anyway, while we're on here, I've always wanted to talk to my old friends about the asylum and all, but they were all afraid to talk about it, and it's like now, we're all grown up, it's like, I've identified a lot of people, Spencer, that I used to go raving with, and it's like, I brought a few people together, and all them individual projects, I will not stop until I hit a target, and then when I hit a target, I'll set myself another one. And I don't need to slag anybody off on YouTube. Right, sorry about that, my bad, hang on. Right, so, yeah, I went there with me lad tank. Fucking 2.5 grams candy and mayonnaise on me tits. But years ago, I went to this nightclub and it was notorious. Like I said, when I come to Manchester, I never went to Hacienda, you know. I've been to Victoria Warehouse, Wigan Pale, Maxine's, all them, but I've never been to whatever.
You have some people over there, didn't they, Joe?
Yeah, it's like the Hacienda was fucking massive, but I never went.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Finn! The link's in the fucking chat. Click on it. I just want to check on Finn. No, Finn's alright. See, Yowza, you know the amount of cunts he knows, right? And he's like, bro, I'll bring a few of the boys on board and my subs are going up quick.
Deadly. And like I just say, like the flying of just say the shooting along, like I just say, and more traction you get, the more. I think the more you're even going to even get, the more traction you get, the numbers go up, more people get to see your, more people share your stuff, like I mean, and more will come again, like the number of people go. Yeah, that's what he's saying. I'm doing it now.
Here's Finley. 1 sec, Spence. How are you, Finn?
Hello, sorry about that, the little one fell over.
Don't worry about it, just fucking get the duct tape out.
Oh, stop. Had to buy flowers and all today, you know how that's like.
Good man, Finn. Good man.
Yeah.
Real
My
man.
missus thinks, my chick thinks if you buy flowers, you've done something.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Even when you've done nothing, you've done something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My
As
missus
soon as
isn't a flower girl. Go on.
I'm just about to press play on this, and like all the screaming, crying starts. That's what happens every single time. You know?
Yeah,
Alright.
obviously, man.
Yeah. There's a 9-week-old brat as well. So.
Yeah, you walk away. I'm gonna make her an ice cream cone, but I'm listening, guys.
Yeah, go on, you're good, bro. You're good.
Come here, I'm gonna make it for you.
You're living the dream. No,
Here,
Spencer, like I said, a few of the lads,
Hold on, baby.
a few of the lads that said he'd come on, eventually he'll come on. And like I said, I'm going to put a few of Dublin together, and it's like, that's all I've ever wanted to do, was to fucking bring a few people together and talk about fucking mental health and shit like that. Because, look, we know tough guys, Spencer, but listen, do you know, if you're a fucking tough guy and you're in your fucking bathroom with a belt around your neck, you're not that fucking tough, bro.
Yeah, then you're going through it and make it better. Yeah. That's it.
And here, you know how people are serious when it comes to suicide? They don't let anybody know.
Yeah. No, well, I just say take the rhythm and the fucking talk to
That people try to stop you. Now, when I tried, I didn't tell a fucking soul, mate. I went on my own and I was like, no letter, no none. But my faith has been restored because I walked away from God, right? But he never walked away from me. And now I've a grandson and a son.
Great. That's why you're still there, Joe. Yeah, your mission was accomplished. God had another plan for you. Like, if you had been gone, little Sam wouldn't be here now. Like, or whoever, you know, like, your job wasn't done yet. As you say, I think we're here just to bring on the next generation, and that's God will have you here.
In the end, your missus and your kids are your mates. That's all that matters to me. Fuck everybody else. As long as you're alright and happy, and your missus is alright, and your kids are alright, that's all I give a fuck about.
Yeah, yeah. I know it's good to have good friends as well that you can trust as well, Joe. Like, as you say, like, once you have friends, like, on top of friends that you can rely on, you know what I mean? Yeah, Mitchell's a lot of support. I'm glad you
Yeah,
but you know.
While I have the parties here, two scoundrels, I want your prediction on the Usyk fight. Right, Spencer, you go first. Go.
Fury all the way. I'm going to say Fury doing what you yeah.
Yeah, I have to say my heart lies with Fury because he's went through similar stuff as us. And to be honest, I'm jealous. He's a good boxer. I can't box my way out of a paper bag, you know.
Yeah, I just say like now Usyk, we know it is going to be one of his hardest fights. Well, I'm presuming, but that's when Usyk touches and steps up to the game and makes it look easy. And even when it's meant to be hard, fucking box years after and makes it look easy. He does. So I want to see can he do it. He don't know where he don't know where his kids go. He don't know where anybody that's meant to be hand good. He boxed years usually after him. Somebody like a fucking and after Wallen then comes along and really nearly destroys him with a cut. Like
give me a prediction. Give me a round, Spencer. Give me a round.
I say you could go all the way. You could probably go all the way. But try to win on points.
I think, yeah. I think he'll do it in round number 6. I think Fury will knock him down in round 6.
Right, I have him down for 6. I reckon 8 with the 8 it'll go in. Tank, what do you reckon, lad?
I reckon in the later rounds, in the 10, 11, he could get him. He's going to get him at all. But I think he'll go all the way, though, yeah? But I say, like, I'm not team 7, but I say it's going to go all the way decision. But I think if it is going to be any kind of a knockout, it'll come in the later round, the 10, 11 or whatever, you know what I mean?
I have you down for points all the way. I have Finn down for round 6. Tank, what are you going with?
Where the fuck's
Yeah,
the field I had?
yeah, yeah. 7th round, right? So 7th. I'm going the 8th. So finish 6th. I tank is the 7th and there's the 8th. And Spencer's on decision.
Yeah. As I say, I'm hoping that it lives up to what we think it's going to be. And I think it is now. Looking at Tyson, I think he's really having a good campaign now.
Yeah.
When one Tyson goes quiet off the internet, tells you enough, yeah?
I
He's
think this
not.
will be his last fight. No, I really do. I think this will be Fury's last fight.
No, well, he's had to sign the out now, Finn, for another few bob, like,
Oh,
yeah, he's had to sign the out for another few quid, like, with top rank and Frankfurt, like, so he's there for another couple of, and he's 2 fights with Usyk and anyway, Finn. He's to fight Usyk twice, yeah. Whoever wins, they have their rematch. Whoever loses, like, the best.
oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
It's definitely going to be 2 on that one. And then whoever after that then is, you know, yourself, whoever the money,
yeah.
So I just say, like, because that's what he said, he's nothing else to do after boxing, I suppose. So if boxing goes out, he's going to put in.
Yeah, I think it's a legacy with him, not the money. It's just a legacy with him, isn't it?
Because the money he has, he said, now he's already too much money. Now he said he would never spend the money that he has now. He has too much to go through, right? So it's not about money for anything. That's where he's always. Now he always gets his work. That's the most because he knows how much he's worth. You know what I mean? He knows how much pay-per-views he's going to sell, and he knows the game inside out. But I just say, like, he's only going to take like the big money in the last couple of fights, like you say, where like Anthony Joshua got it long ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now he's getting the big number, the high numbers, like the fucking 50 millions and onwards, like, you know what I mean?
Well, see, even though I think Tyson, or I think Fury's going to do it right because I'm rooting for him, but I think he has a lot of damage to the head. I think he's going to be like McGregor. Once his jaw gets broke, you know, he was lucky with Wilder fight. Yeah, he got back up, but I think if he has one more of them, literally, he's not like he's. You know what I mean?
He hasn't got many of them at all. Fucking Finn. He hasn't got many much damage to it. Nobody's ever dropped him by him, like, you know what I mean? Only two people have dropped him was Wilder and
Ngannou.
Nothing to Waller was to cut. And then the man in his younger career, then the fight, better call John McDermott was his toughest fight when he was in only coming. And then the man Stevens then was his roughest fight then as well. Like, and after that, nothing. He nothing. You know what I mean? So out of the fucking 30-odd fights he has, maybe 3 hard ones, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's why. See, I'm not a mad, like, diehard boxing fan, like, but my brothers always told me you should follow him and read up about him and all that. Like, I didn't know who Tyson Fury was 10 years ago, but I do now, you know.
Yeah. I only watch boxing. I'm not into football and I just watch boxing and boxing one thing and then UFC and then I watch the likes of a good football game like
it's the build up is
Ireland match or you know them kind of games like the big game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, here, check this out, right? Between us all, we all know a little bit about UFC, football and boxing, and I believe with the panel of lads that's there, we can have a very interesting we can have conversations, we can fucking have our opinions, and like I said, Spencer, all these days on YouTube that want to be a tough fight, I'm going to give them a swerve, because it's not worth my energy. My channel's doing alright, so I don't need to bring no negative attention to it, or listen, a lot of people slated me over the years, but you know what? I forgive them, bro.
That's it. I just say, don't even give them the time of day when you come into all negativity. You keep it. I
forgive them.
The saying was, I heard a saying last night on the yoga, an eagle The only bird that comments in eagle is a crow, goes under the back of his neck and pecks it, yeah? The only bird that will go near the eagle is the crow, yeah? But the crow doesn't, I'm almost sending to do it, and he just keeps rising, the eagle just keeps rising and rising and rising. And the crow drops off because he can't go so high, the air gets too thin for him.
Yeah,
And then the crow falls down to his death because he can't breathe. And that's all you can do. You just keep rising, and all them will fall down. All them pests, all them little wannabes will just fall off your way to it. And you just keep rising.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. True.
And that's
I'm looking forward to the UFC events because I watch all the embedded, all the road to UFC. I watch all of it, so I've watched it for years, man. And my man in there, what's his name, Game and Dad's son. He mentioned the what?
Who's your man? Who's your best player in the UFC now at the minute?
Oh, fucking hell! I go with Islam Makhachev.
The fellow with the hair.
I like Justin Poirier as well.
Justin is okay. What's the youngest name with the hair?
Oh, like I'm not too sure.
Savage. Ting trains him. Who fought Conor? What's his name? Khabib. Khabib trains him now. He's a savage. I
love Khabib, man.
I think Khabib is the best Hall of Famer. I think he's the Hall of Famer of all time, Khabib. Yeah, and earlier on anyway. I don't think anyone something like.
Bro, she's going to wreck your brain, bro. Seriously. Guys, give me 1 sec. Hang on, Spencer, just give me 1 sec.
Right, walk away.
Bro,
I'll be with you in a sec, Spence. I'm just making the missus and
yeah, walk away, man. Walk away, mate.
I left it out though, so it's a bit melted.
1 sec, Spencer, hang on. Where the fuck is it gone? 1 sec. Oh, there it is. Grab that.
That's as good as she's going to get.
Spencer, just give me a second. I need to ring me pizza man a second. I'll be back in a minute, right?
Walk away.
Oh, bollocks.
Nada. Yeah, let me go fresh when you got your one. Sorry, lads. Hold on. I need to try and roll it down. Hold on.
What's that? Many kids have you been?
I'll be back down now in 1 second. I'm just going to roll quickly.
How many kids have you got been?
Oh, well, I don't have any myself, but my partner has 3. She has 3.
He's ready to see with his partner.
Yeah. And she just said to me, I feel bad that you have to step up and do that. I said, I never think like that. I just say,
you're choosing to do that. That's it. You don't have to say, you're choosing to do it. That's it. You're there for her and part of her, and that's the way it goes. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm actually like, me and the little one, like I've lived with the little one more than she's lived with her own dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. You're every day. You're just not a dad with blood, but you're a dad in every other sense. Because you're rare, you know what I mean? So, and that's just the way it is. What you say, like,
did you say your eldest is 30? Is that what you said?
No, my eldest is 21. My eldest is 30, yeah. I don't see them now, Finn. I broke up with me fourth board. I don't see them 3. I only have 1 here in Chandler who I see now. The other 2 over in England. And the other one is where's Sophia? Sophia's here over here, and Darrell and Sean are over in England, yeah. And they're bombing, but the man's gone to Australia, over to New Zealand. That's where they were, and they came back, and she broke up with the fella that reared them. And she said to get me a new fella she is in the last year or 2 in New Zealand, you know what I'm saying? And he's a fella from Kerry in Bleeding New Zealand, she said to me, and they're all old enough now to have their own partners and have their own lives as well. One of them is married, Sophie, and the other one, Shauna. She's a girlfriend. She's a lesbian. She's a girlfriend. And then my son then is happy with his boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you've got a big enough family. You just don't see them.
I don't see them at all. I don't even talk to them because of whatever. She doesn't feel the head full of crap, whatever. But as I said, I still class my own and done the best I could for them. But Jazzo here is my baby. She's 21. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, later on in life, them kids will. You'll either hear from them or they'll die one.
We always class them, and they always say that we always class them as ours and all that carry on.
Yeah. Well, once you have peace about that, you know.
Yeah, that's what we have. But Jazzo's my number one, and anyway, because I have her on me, like, you know what I mean?
Do you ever bring her to? Have you ever gone to a Dub game or anything like that?
Did which?
Have you ever went to a Dublin game with her and shit like that?
Look, there's your there. Say hello, Jazz.
How are you? What's the story?
She's down the gym there now, yeah?
Nice. Well, I should be doing something like that, but I'm rolling up here as we speak.
Yeah, no, she doesn't drink or smoke.
No, but it's the same as my little sister's 21, right? And she told me she has like 150 friends, and she says probably 4 of them smoke. Do you know what I mean? They don't smoke or remember. I remember going to parties with boards, and the boards had 300 E's and all. Like the girls these days, I don't think are as bad as that.
She's into her walk and a little car there now. She's into looks after a car. She wasn't a car to that the 19 Focus.
Yeah, 2000.
Focus. It's good Focus now. And she has that fucking. Watch it. She goes and watches that more than times I have a bat. She watches that car.
Yeah.
I mean, Ammo's job to. Ammo's car is full of dog hair. I'm leading. Always something in it. In Jazzo's car, you're not out of smoke. You're not out of that.
No. Yeah.
You have to take your shoes off.
Let me come back in a second. I just need to get my grinder, right? I'll be back in a second. I just had to get me bleeding. She's gonna kill me now for rolling up here, but I don't like doing it in front of the kids, you know.
Yeah. Many days clean, you know, you're grand, you're well sure now, aren't you?
I'm about, I think it's 140 days, I think, today.
Well, how many months is that? 30, 60, 90, whatever. Well, you're grand 4 or 5 months now, yeah, grand.
Yeah. I've done a 2 hour NA today earlier on.
Yeah. And what many was in the group?
It was. I was delighted because there was only 5 people in it.
That one is more or less.
Well, I'm used to going to the ones on Gardner Street where there's 45 of you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I can't. That's.
You can't get much time on one.
You're not getting much talking, yeah.
No, and then by the time it gets to you after 15, you're bleeding shitting yourself, going, I don't want to talk now.
Yeah.
But no, it was good. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, people you're playing grand, you're playing the flag good.
But you know what? I have to say, it's not all me, right? It's about. They used to say these in the rooms, and I'd never take notice, right? It's people, places, and things. So, like, I don't be around my flat. I don't be around any of the boys. I don't, you know what I mean?
Hey, whatever.
That helps. If you hang around with the same people, they're gonna do the same shit. You know what I mean?
Well, just say that again. Sorry for them dogs barking at them.
I was just saying that. In the NA rooms, they say people, places, and things to stay away from. You know.
Yeah.
So like I'm lucky that I've just cut the cord. I don't even have a phone. You know what I mean? This phone is just for internet. I don't have a phone. Do you know what I mean?
Got rid of all these numbers, yeah, good man.
Like that's the only way. You know what I mean? Even the people that I used to try sell weed to, now I don't. I've just given up on that now because.
Yeah, because it's only bringing you down another road. Yeah, one thing leads to another. Yeah.
Exactly. So.
Now there's a time and place for everything, and if you're not stable enough for that, as you say, you'll always make money when it's trying to make money. It's trying to make money, but when you're going through something else, it's trying to focus on that.
Yeah,
the money
yeah,
will come down the road. You know what I mean? It always does. As you say, you have to have your health first, your strength first.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
As you say, like you're doing the right thing by looking the way you're going now is the right way. I think.
Well, I just have to, you know, I've tried doing all the drugs in the world, and the reality is, I want a board to hold me at night and say, "Oh, I love you. Ah, you're doing a good job." I don't want token, cracking, brown, and fucking.
Yeah, no good. Yeah, no good.
What I believe, right? I believe, yeah.
What do you think of that
Every lad that's straight from the past, if he meets a tank, if I believe every man,
you know, yells are
if
doing
he
the
has the right woman behind him and his children to focus on, you can redeem yourself.
Is that like?
Sorry, hold on, Tank. Hold on, Tank. What were you saying, Jude, first? I never listened to you, Tank.
Saying focus on your families.
Go on, Jude. What are you saying, Jude?
But it's gone out me bleeding head, cause see, Tank, he's a koala.
Once you have your family to focus on and all.
Once you have your family, you're saying you focus on. I'm not telling you.
Yeah, that's it. Like I said, there's a lot of distractions on YouTube, so this week I'm just going to do, every evening I'm going to do an hour.
Jude.
You can hear me.
I can hear you, you cunt. Fuck you and your big ears. Do you hear that?
But come here, if like, yeah, go on, Tank. You get in there, Tank. Go on.
Yeah, go on, you bollocks.
Yeah, you can hear me all right, though, yeah?
Yeah, I can hear you, Tank. Yeah, I can hear you, man. Yeah. What were you saying, Tank? What were you saying there now? Saying now, Tank? Because I couldn't hear you talking. I didn't know what you were saying. I didn't know what was saying.
I was just about Yowza. Yowza doing the ayahuasca.
Deadly, isn't it?
Right.
Is that like a therapy for drug abuse? That's what he was going to that Colombia
it's a retreat. It's a retreat.
I can't wait to tell us all about it.
Yeah, I'd like to know more, all right.
Well, here, right. So, here's how it's going to go. Like I said, this week, I said earlier on. Sorry, Tank.
Like,
go on.
A vision thing, you know? It's like an outer body experience type of thing, you know?
Yeah. I wouldn't do it. I don't know enough about it. I'm inquisitive about it, man. Very inquisitive about it. Joe's telling me a lot about it, like what he learned. And I think it's very, it takes a good person to do it. I don't think it's for, I watched a couple of things on it, and little bits and bobs, like people crying during, and I've seen a program on it, and you were all in a tent, big house they're living in, but they had outdoor things as well. And they say peaceful people, real nature people, you know, like real we call them tree huggers, and anyway, you know them kind of people.
Yeah, hippies.
And they say like, but each of their own, like them kind of people are always good people to be around. They would never do you any wrong, you know what I mean? They're always good people. And as I say, but I think it brings it back that way, like more back to the earth, if you know what I mean, back to the
yeah.
That's what that way to see what really get to hear what really is it that, or is it something else, or what is it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd like that as well.
Same English done it as well. Same English done it as well, yeah. And
Well, here, he's walking till 8:20 tonight, so
but I think
we're meant to do
it's like a mushroom experience, but just a bit more DMT kind of
Yeah,
experience.
that's what I'm thinking. What's the difference between ayahuasca and DMT? I thought it was the same thing.
I think it is the same thing, but even that ayahuasca, I heard it getting mixed, and the Brazilians were using it for the same thing, for therapy. But there's loads of different meds out there. You know what I mean? I heard another one called kratom. Now I heard a
Don't
load
know,
of
but I done
YouTubers.
salvia years ago. That fucked me up.
That's crazy.
I'm not afraid of anything like that. I'm not a person for it.
I'd say it's
Trippy,
kind of like an acid type of trip.
I done a couple of acid, a couple of strawberries years ago. Yeah, made out of
But I heard that even that spice is the most dangerous.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Any kind of hallucinogenic, I mean,
There's no tones anyway.
I mean,
Listen, I don't want to
there's so
interrupt
many,
the fucking 3 years, right? But
so many new drugs on the market. They're all these
tell him to shut
synthetic
up a minute, will
drugs,
you?
but they're all very, very fucking dangerous. Now, one of them.
Go,
Can you not hear you, Tank, now?
No, can he
No, I
fuck?
can't hear him.
Can
gonna
you hear
come
me,
out
you
with the
big
mic
ear
and
cunt?
see if it changes.
Yeah, go on out of that. Fuck fingers on your
Go on, sorry.
face, you big ear cunt. Nah, listen, guys, in all fairness, right, I said it's only going to come on tonight, Spencer, right? I've about 4 hours left on my stream yard, so I'm going to use them. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay for the stream yard. But
what did
I
you
have got a few projects, yeah.
every month, what is that
Let me just smoke down here. No, because I didn't want to smoke it in front of you.
Stream yard, you only get so many hours a month, and what does it do, like?
No, right, if you pay for it, you can get unlimited, but you get 20 hours free, so 4 hours left, I'm going to use them, and then I'm going to pay for it again. You know?
Right, that's right.
Yeah. Well, listen to me, Spencer. Hang on! I'm on me fucking lip. Come here, listen to me, right? Spencer.
Yeah.
Like I said, every UFC event, and like I said, I want yourself, Finn, Tank, Yowza are all involved, and when Yowza comes on the next time, we're going to let him just speak for an hour to tell you what he learned about.
You were talking there until you got broke up. Yowza was telling you didn't walk tonight to the half-8 of Mach 1.
Yeah, he said he was working till 8:20, so he'll phone me after work. So when I get off here, I'll have an hour phone call with him now. He's trying to put a couple of things together, and he's a very popular man, he is, and he's a lot of people love Yowza. And he said, Jude, let me help you. And look at me here. All the boys are helping, and look at the subs. But Spencer, listen, guys, I have to fuck off. I'm sorry for ruining you of fun, but here, I'll be on YouTube in about 20 minutes. Spencer, like I said, all this is work in progress, and we're making progress, okay?
Deadly.
Guys, I have to go. Mickey T is in the building. Come over to me YouTube. I'm away. Thanks for coming in.